Hey guys and gals, A here. Welcome to another episode of EDCQ. So today we have an unboxing. If you want to know what is inside of this box, come on back because here we go. All right, guys and gals. So this is from Leatherman, purchased with my own money. Full disclosure, I did purchase this myself. So this is the first time that I'm seeing this particular Leatherman, which is the new one. And if you read the title of this video, you know that this is the Leatherman Arc. But this is a customized edition. So not only is this the first time that I'm seeing the Arc, it's the first time I'm using Leatherman's customization features. So to say I am stoked would be a drastic understatement. I am so excited to see the Arc, and I'm so excited to see a custom designed Leatherman. So let's bust out the trusty old Sabenza here and see what we have. So I will unbox this with you here and then give you my first impressions on the Arc itself, as well as kind of my thoughts on the customization stuff. All right, so I got the hopefully I kept the personal information out of view, but there's the box. It even says Leatherman on the inside, and then you have the Leatherman box for the multi-tool itself. And there we go. So we have the standard black Leatherman, black and yellow Leatherman. And then here we see Arc and Custom Shop. So this is the Leatherman Arc that I had them create. And yeah, let's check it out. So inside of here, you get the paperwork, your warranty, and all your information. You get a Leatherman sheath. This is the gray sheath, similar to the Free series. The difference is it has these awesome loops. I love the loops because it gives you the ability to throw in an assortment of things. You can toss into here a bit extender from Leatherman. You could toss into these, you could toss a flashlight into one and a pen in the other and give yourself a full-on EDC kit. But so they're just little loops on either side. They're elastic, so they have stretch to them. And then you've got the main opening for the tool itself. And then you have a pocket right here that can hold a bit kit. And it looks like there's a pocket in the back. So you could probably put both bit kits in here with this. You could put one in the back, one in the front, and you're ready to rock and roll. Or however else you want to set up your EDC. But you get all your gear in here, your multi-tool, your flashlight, your bit extender, your pen, your bit kits, whatever it is. And then you slide this onto your belt and you have a full EDC toolkit ready to rock and roll. So very cool. Love the addition of the elastic loops. I am a big fan. And then here's the bit kit that it comes with. And if I'm not mistaken, the bit that it is missing is the T6, T8, which is quite unfortunate for knife owners, as that is the bit that we will probably most likely use. But you've got some flatheads, you've got some Phillips, you do have some Torx bits, and then you've got some, just quite an assortment of bits. And now you can buy the other bit kit. This is half of a bit kit, this is one. You can buy the other one and have a full bit kit, sans the T6, T8, that is not here. But that's all great. Those are the accessories, they're awesome. Thank you for sending those out, although, come on man, send us a T6, T8. It's not that big of a deal. But that's not what we're here for. We are here for this gorgeous beauty right here. And cleaning it up a little bit, it has a little little dust and debris on it, probably from its lovely job here. But so this is the topo. So it comes with Leatherman arc on it, and then you get smooth scales. So mine have the topo design on them, and then we got it lasered with EDCQ. And then that topo design extends to the backside, the B side, and that is really, really cool looking. I like the design, I like the little pop, and I love the EDCQ. Now, if you've heard anything about the Leatherman arc, you know that it has a MagnaCut, gonna take some getting used to here, MagnaCut blade here as a straight edge, and it does have a thumb stud. So I'm sure after using this for a bit of time, I'll be able to fling this thing open. But it's definitely different than holding a knife in your hand and flicking open a knife. This is a much bulkier item, and a little elbow grease here and a little muscle memory, and that thing will probably fly out. And then also on the side with the knife here, we have a can opener and then the awesome bit exchanger. And inside of here is let's see if I can get out the Phillips and flathead, which is probably the bit most people will leave in here, the most used bit. So that is a very cool addition here. And then on the other side of the blade is your saw. So you have a very nice Leatherman saw. They really do a saw well. And then the flip side here, we have a file. So you have your coarse and your diamond, very nice there. And then the little inside pieces here are an awl. You have an awl. You have the micro bit exchanger for your eyeglasses or anything small. And then you have the flathead, which is a can opener, or I guess a bottle opener, excuse me, and then a pry tool. So excellent little setup there. And then lastly, we have what will become probably my second favorite tool on here. The MagnaCut blade will most likely be the first, but we have some scissors here, and those are good size scissors. Larger than I was expecting, because I have heard that they were smaller scissors than you might think. So these are actually larger than I was expecting, but for the size of the tool, I will agree that they are definitely on the small side. But again, I heard they were small, so I was ready for that and am surprised. And then you have the pliers that have the replaceable hard cutters there at the end. So all in all, I am very pleased with this. This is a very good looking tool, which is what I wanted. And this is definitely a bulky tool here, but you have a lot of capabilities with this. So I think that this is potentially going to become my favorite multi-tool. It is one-handed, which is what the Free series is known for and is what the Arc is mimicking, but it is that one-handed opening along with the bit exchanger, which is an excellent addition to the Free series. It is something that a lot of people said the Free series was missing, and they have now fixed that here by adding the bit exchanger onto it, and then that MagnaCut blade. And I'm definitely gonna be having fun with this and getting that thing to loosen up and flick this thing open like I do any knife. But that'll take some playing with to get it going. But all in all, very, very cool multi-tool. And I do recommend the customization if that's your jam. If you don't want your multi-tool to look just like everyone else's, definitely check out Leatherman's custom shop. But if that's not your thing or you don't really care, then just get the standard one and save yourself a bit of money. Definitely, you're not missing out on that unless you do want something that is definitely yours. And if anyone sees that between the Topo and the EDCQ, that's mine. This is mine. And this is probably going to see some pocket time here and maybe even some sheath time. Kind of get this set up like an EDC kit, throw this in here ready to rock and roll. Yeah, very pleased with that. This is definitely an expensive multi-tool. This is not, you know, $100 budget style, which $100 is a budget, but this is not, you know, one of their $100 line. This is an expensive multi-tool, but in my opinion, I don't know. I'll get back to you on that. Let me carry this and use it for a while. The Magna Cut blade is awesome. The bit exchanger is an excellent addition, and the ability to use the tools one-handed it's really why you're getting into this series. You're buying the ARC for the utilities of a heavy-duty, strong multi-tool that can handle all the tasks you need to, and then you're gaining the ability to do it all one-handed. So I mean, with this tool, you're gonna be able to use your pliers, so you have that usage. You've got a knife and a saw, so you have your cutting. You have scissors, so you have your precise cutting. You have a file, so you know you can clean up edges to you know, pipe. You can whatever you want to use your file for. The file will probably be my least used item on here, but you do have that. And then as far as the, you know, the add-on tools, the tools that they threw in here, you've got a nice pry tool right here, which will probably be used fairly well. You have the micro bit exchanger, which I don't wear glasses, but that will probably come in handy for electronics. And then you have the awl. And then on the other side, you have two items in here, and these two items are probably going to be fairly well used. You got your bit exchanger and your can opener. Can opener, you know, it is what it is. It's an item that is beloved on multi-tools because it's easy to add, and apparently people out there use them to open cans. I will give that a shot and let you know how that goes, but I imagine it's going to be a lot slower than my electric can opener. But yeah, so there's the Leatherman ARC. This is the EDCQ edition, purchased with my own money, and just throwing this out there in case you didn't know, because I didn't know. I just kind of searched it and found they do have a discount for military and veterans. So check that out. If that applies to you, it does apply to me, and I saved quite a bit of money with that. So thank you, Leatherman, for supporting the active and retired military. That is very cool and very much appreciated. So I did get that on a discount, but no discount anyone else with active or retired military cannot get. So check that out if you haven't. It is a very good discount. And yeah, I will carry this around and let you know what I think of it. But thanks for hanging out with me and watching the unboxing. And thanks for checking out this awesome new multi-tool. I will let you know my thoughts on it. I'll be back with new content soon, guys. And remember, oh, and hey, so pocket clip is on this side. So when you pull it out of your pocket, you actually have to kind of flip it around to get to the blade. It can also be on this side. So if you set it up on this side, when you remove it, the blade would be, if you put the pocket clip here and you're right-handed, when you remove it, the blade is down here. So you're still, you know, having to, I don't know. I mean, at least this way it's tip up, it's just behind. So you open it. I guess that's fairly good because it's in your pocket. You pull it out and I guess you're right, you are ready to rock and roll. So they did think about the placement, but it is reversible. The clip is here or here. So either way, it is tip up, but you've got, I guess, right and left-handed carry. So rock out however you need to, or if you want to flip it around as a right-handed person, more power to you. But yeah, I'll be back soon. Thanks, guys. And remember, EDC? EDC.